All right. Yeah, I'm getting everywhere. I'm getting a lot of places this morning. That'll be cool to get this also. Oscar. Okay, let me see if I can straighten out this shot here, everybody. Let me fix this angle here a little bit. Here we go. That's better. To the horizon, huh? To the horizon. To the Starship. And to the booster. Hey, Floki. That's good. There we go. That's a good shot. You need to get up at 6. Hell no. That's interesting. Sorry for helping you stay awake. It will be recorded most likely. So Pablo Chacon. Cool. Yeah, it will be recorded, Helena. Probably. Either by myself or one of the other streamers here. So what am I seeing here? I am seeing, we got the booster 4 there. We got the Starship to the left of it. We have the con crane there to the left of that. And the hook for the con crane is kind of, yeah, it is not the same when you're seeing it live. It's like a sports game, huh? Yeah, it's like this, watching the sports live. You see the big tip of the con crane right there, everybody. Yeah, nice view. Hey, Michael. Yeah, Michael. This will most likely be the last view for this morning, unless there's some kind of disconnect or something. So what they have done since the last stream is they moved the booster 4. The hurry up for a new stream was they moved the booster much closer to the launch mount there. So they moved it, yeah, they moved it very, oh yeah, it does look big next to the Starship, huh? The Starship is a little bit of ways further away than the booster too. So, but Lincoln, they did move the booster a lot closer to the launch pad there. I'm not sure when they will attach it, but Alan, Perpetual, yep, that is true, Perpetual. Yeah, I don't know if they wait for the most agonizing moment and then they do something. I'm not sure how it works for as far as moving things, or maybe it's me sensing, right? Agonizing when you can sense that something's going to happen and then you don't see it happening and then it does. Yep. Okay. There we go. Let me lock it in here. Just a minute. There we go. Yeah, so that was good, Michael. Yeah, so SpaceX, I'm going to end the stream now. Nothing happening. I got you, Alan. Yep. I'm doing incremental gains right now, incremental. Yep. Little bit by little bit. Captain, yep, thanks. Yeah, I have the Nikon with me, actually, right to my right. I can take a shot with that camera. I only have the one tripod with me, though, so I'll just use the hold it by hand, the Nikon, with this shot. The trick is not letting the phone overheat, though. If the phone gets in the sunlight, that's a bad, because it's what happened before. You can see over there to the left, they are offloading probably some, I don't remember the type of gases, but they are off some butane or something. I'm not sure what that gas is. Argon, there, yeah, it's got to be argon with the crane there to the left. I'll move the camera around a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure who owns the land here, Alan. That's a good question. Good question. I haven't been up here on the dunes in quite a while, so. Oh, it said I did that again with the booster thing. Okay, I'll fix it later. Thanks. I'm Rich. Booster. Thanks, Emrit. It is a hot day out here because I was Dave from Dallas. Nice, Dave Solomon. Good last name. Alan, because I was having an issue starting the live stream from here. Down by the ocean, it's a little bit more difficult, and with the heat, the ocean and the heat today, it's a good combination. My feet are kind of hot on these sandals here in the sand, so it is a hot day out here. I don't know what it says over in Boca Chica, but over here by the beach, the humidity and the sun, direct sunlight with blue skies. We got some really blue skies out here. It's hot, and the camera is saying, "Hey, it's hot out here." All right, I got enough shots with the other camera. Maybe another one. Okay. Yeah, I got enough shots with that camera. Back to you all. We'll get some good shots here. I'll move the camera around. David Solomon, that's right. All right. Yeah, so it's supposed to be maybe a test fit for the booster again with the Starship stacked on top of it, is what I was hearing from somebody. Hey, Jill. Yeah, I just, awesome. Some of you all liked it. Took a screenshot. Good. I will upload some more photos to Twitter that I just took. Magnifique. Alexander. Awesome. Arcful. David. Nice. I get the base of this with the leave it here a little bit. I will zoom in too. Whew, hot day, hot day. You can see even up there on the Starship on that lift, they have a umbrella up there too, a yellow one. Old Finnish farmer. David. Some people have talked about the legs on the orbital launch platform there. You can see it has some kind of juts. It juts out in a number of areas there. I'll go back to the booster in a moment. It's kind of a decent view of the launch platform with the legs there. You see they have added some things sticking out on each of the legs on the right and left side. So that's kind of interesting. Axawanka, elongated. Yeah, I will check the title later, everybody. Thanks. Supports for the piping? Yeah, could be. Probably. Time Traveler 04161961. So that is the 16th day of April 1961. April 16th, 1961. Time Traveler from Alberta, Canada. Hey, yep. Booster Forward's happy to see us all, right? Mario says also, in addition to Mike says, to hold the piping. Thanks, Mario. So I'll zoom in on the base of the booster just to see any activity that we can. If you want to see the rollout from the, if any of you weren't on the previous stream, there was like over 12,000 of y'all on the early morning stream where it came out of the high bay. But if any of you missed it by any chance, that I did timestamp it on that live stream. You can go back and watch that. But most likely y'all were on that live stream also, so where it was coming out of the high bay. So wonder what the concurrent viewer, I'll check out the statistics later, but did anyone remember how many was like some of the higher numbers for the concurrent views for that high bay exit? Later, Falcon 1 Block 0 in a class, gotta go. Yep, they've got it down how to move it safely, it looks like. I was thinking about maybe taking some photography classes online or something, or just start watching some YouTube videos on how to do like a full class on photography. Yeah, see ya, Falcon 1. Might pick up some things that I haven't seen before. So I'm getting the feeling like nothing's happening again. So maybe that is an indicator of always go left to right, herb tone. You mean zoom, pan left to right? Yeah, the crane is not attached to the Starship right now. The crane is it's just hanging, and it will be attaching to the booster. They're offloading something, maybe some more. Yes, those are some more tanks from the platform there. I got left to right. What are they doing in Asia, in China? And do they go right to left? I think maybe they have it backwards too. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Okay, Tim Dodd as a trained photographer, cool. I think I might have to take some, watch some videos or something. Load spreaders, yeah, the load spreader I think is going to Kong. I don't see a load spreader over there though. I do see the base of the crane there, but I don't see a load spreader. You can see it hanging there. "2 p.m. local." Okay, I gotta see who said that. Doom 2 Pro said booster lift at 2 p.m. local. Okay, well that's important information. It's 11 a.m. now, so 2 would be 3 hours from now. That might be worth leaving and coming back for. Yeah, so what's the source on that? Twitter? I got you. Who on Twitter said that, Doom? Was that Elon or somebody else? We'll be dreaming in 3 hours. Oh, Boca's brain. All right, well that's a pretty given. Then that's almost a given. If Boca said it, then all right. Well, one thing that could confirm that is that it's almost lunchtime. In an hour or 45 minutes is going to be lunchtime. So, and if he's saying 2, I would think that's a good guess, unless he has more info. Okay, Doom says the quote was, "Sources indicate Booster 4 to be installed in an orbital launch platform at around 2% 2 local time." Is that 1 to 2 or is that 2? Barring no mechanical problems on the pad. All right, so maybe, yeah, that's almost 3 hours away. Is that 1 to 2 or is that 2? Oh yeah, time traveler. So you will need if anyone here wants to stream with a Nikon, you'll need you could do it 2 ways. The way that I can do, well, I'll show you the best way is to maybe get a Ustream thing that costs like an encoder for about $1,000, and then you can tie together 2 or 3 cell lines. If you want to stream from your house or something, then forget it. You can just stream direct, right? So you can get out your laptop, you can plug it in with the HDMI cord. You'll need an encoder card, HDMI encoder card. HDMI something card, video card, or I forgot what it's called. And it's a little tiny thing, and you'll plug that into the HDMI cord from the camera, and that'll go into your HDMI on the laptop. And then you can, hook up the laptop to your Ethernet, and if you're not moving around, then you can easily just stream from your laptop that way through an Ethernet cable. If you don't have high broadband, then you would need to do that setup and do a personal hotspot to your laptop, and then it may not be a good enough stream to. You might be able to knock it down to 720 and still stream through your personal hotspot with the phone with a decent quality. I haven't done that. I've always been shooting for 1080, 60 pixels, FPS. The third way, which I just bought, is an encoder for $1,000, and then you can use Solo Streamer or something like that, and you can tie together 2 or 3 or maybe 4 cell lines, and that encoder brings them all together. And I think you can skip the laptop and you just go stream directly to YouTube with that encoder. And there's a monthly fee on that too, so it's not cheap, but if you wanted to do it, that's what I'm gonna be the next level for me. Yeah, okay, old finish. It's not the closest though, so you sacrifice some closeness because if I was over there by the lever crane over in front of to the right over there, in front of the GSE tanks, I would be a lot closer. So we would get a much closer shot of the all the raptors below it and stuff. So that's the sacrifice. It's about maybe 2 or 3 times, maybe 3 or 4 times as far as if I were just in front of the GSE tanks over there. But I have shot from here before in the past. Yeah, the overview from the beach. Yep, old finish. Yep. And if I zoom in with this camera or with the Nikon, it's I can really get a close shot with the Nikon. That's for sure. So what I'll probably do this afternoon is I'll have 2 tripods out here. Just like this, I'll have this streaming live, and I'll have the Nikon on the other tripod, and I'll get both shots and upload them directly here to YouTube. The live stream will be live, and then the Nikon will be zooming around, get different shots of the engines and everything. Because the last, when they lifted the orbital launch table there, that platform, I got it with the Nikon from this spot here, and it turned out great. It turned out great. Yeah, I don't see anything new. It does look a little bit, the quick disconnect arm, it's about halfway up on the tower there, so. Yeah, thanks, Brendan. Yep, so tune back in a couple hours. Hey, Tom Tech. You can see that is the quick disconnect up there. It does look a little darker to me, a little blacker, but maybe that's just because it's a new day and I'm seeing it once again. Yeah. Ishmael. Thanks, BG. Yeah, HDMI input. That's right. That's right. No enemies. Yep. Thanks. It is a really nice day to be doing this. So low wind, blue skies, a lot of sun. I don't know if they have a slow disconnect, Richard. That's a great question. Yeah, so Helena has to go to sleep, everybody. So if we can... That's funny. The wind here, 91 degrees Fahrenheit, although it feels warmer, 33 degrees Celsius. Winds from the east at 5 miles per hour or 8 kilometers and 56% humidity. So low humidity, and the wind is picking up a little bit, and the heat has raised quite a few degrees since we last looked at it. Doom 2 Pro says there's another rehearsal full stack before pressure test, and after tiling is completed, the labor crane will be leaving soon for another job in Texas, but it's scheduled to return after that. So, all right, so we may see the LR11 350 leave the site soon for 40 days. Thanks, Doom. Yeah, good night, Helena. See you soon. Yeah, Jerry, Gary, are they doing any more prep over there for another tower? I think RGV has gotten some photos potentially of a different area for the build over there for the tower. Kent. But I haven't seen any myself. Okay, straight from Boca's Brain again, too. All right, so for all you who don't know, Boca's Brain on Twitter is runs or is one of the people who organized the, if not the runner of it, the SpaceX Boca Chica Brownsville group on Facebook. It's over 30,000 people on Facebook from the SpaceX Boca Chica area. So Boca's Brain is clued in, everybody. And that is almost a given You know, take it with a, you gotta think about whatever's written, but you know, it's a high probability that whatever is said there is accurate. Yeah, Boca's brain is the, I'm not sure, you know, that's, you can ask, follow Boca's brain on Twitter and ask. Oh, it is a book by Carl Sagan. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Barry. So we're several hours away maybe from the lift. This may be a good spot to stop and take a swim, go to town, eat something, come back rested. John, thank you. Yeah, herb tone. Thanks, VH1. Thanks. Yeah, take a break while I can, right? Thanks, Wes. I think it looked full. I mean, you could check out the stream where I did, where it was coming out of the high bay, and look at all the Raptor engines at the bottom of the booster there. It looked pretty complete to me, everybody. So I think it might have all the Raptor engines on it. So there's a high probability that it is ready to go with all of its engines. So I will zoom in on the launch table there before leaving. This will be one of the few end shots here. You can see it is, I don't know if all of you or most of you saw the last, or if you saw the last one where they stacked it here on the table. It goes below the, the top part. So it does sink down quite a ways toward the base there. When they load the booster on, there's an insert where it kind of inserts into the platform there. So the engines will be covered by the platform. Yeah, so there is a lot of heat out here. So if you're seeing movement over by the engines, that would likely be moisture and heat rising off that area. Oh, the quality goes bad when I zoom in. Yeah, so so this is a Nikon camera, and it only does a 2.5 zoom before it goes to digital zoom. So that's what happens. The quality goes down when I zoom in. So, but when I use the Nikon, that won't happen with the Nikon. So I can go 125 times zoom with a Nikon there, as far as I understand. So, all right, I'll leave it there. Wrap it up. Marcelo from Brazil. Zoom out once more. Classics. So in 10, I will end the stream in 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care. Thank you. See you later. Good day.